Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. Don't mind my armor. It's been taking a beat and haven't done any repair to it recently. But anyways, I have this little tunnel here that I started to dig, and I was going to make it an exit out of the basement and, oops, make it an outdoor exit. But it ended up leading to a cave. So I took some time and dug a hallway here. It's a little windy and brings me down to this cave system. And, threw some stones sparingly here and there, try to make, oh, something up there. Maybe I should just take this row out. So my plan is that I'm getting towards end game now where I've accomplished a lot, and I don't really want to, oh, here comes another one. That's another thing I got to do down here is I got to get some lighting so I can stop getting these things bugging me. So my plan is that I want to utilize this cave system to build something here. I figured it's a huge space that's open already, and I want to have a translocator room like I had in my last build. Translocators allow you to transport many blocks to other places, so you don't have to travel over ground or fly or sail. So I want to start putting them down here, and I want to make it like it's like a ruin. So I want to make it like it's found in a cave here. So to expedite this, I have some tools that I want to use, these splitter plugs, which will allow me to quarry lots of stuff in one pass here. So let's start getting rid of some of this stone, and then it'll also allow me to quarry it out, which is good. But now that I'm looking, it's a little mix of andesite and this. So why don't I just bust away this layer? Oh, it still goes down, huh? Okay, so it goes down to this layer. I see. All right, well, let me try it this way. We'll just make some smaller slabs there is all. So I'm going to put, oh gosh, I didn't go get a hammer. I gotta go upstairs. Good thing it's only right here. Put the doors so these things don't try to come up. Eventually I'll have some even better protections down there, but for now we're good. And the villagers wander down the stairs, but they haven't gone to anywhere where they're like going to go further down into the caves, because I think they only go 25 blocks down. I don't know if it's 25 blocks from sea level or I don't know where the starting point is. I assume that's what it is. So maybe down to like level 80-ish or so. I made the mistake of accidentally hitting one of those guards with the steel felks and didn't have my armor on, and my own guard actually killed me. Took one swipe too. All right. And I had to put this gate here instead of doors because they kept on going into my basement where I store my food, and they were getting stuck in there and they weren't going out. So I had like 6 villagers stuck in there. All right. Oh, yep, you disappeared. I'm not even wasting my time looting those guys. So, all right. So I said I can do 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's 5 here. So we'll start here. Let's get the splitter plugs. Here they are. Let's put away some junk off of our hotbar that we don't need. When I organize that, that's another mod I have. I don't need the wrench right now. I don't need the clay. But I do need the hammer I just grabbed. Okay. Put it set down there and a set down there. And then if I go down here and put a set. You know, I really haven't built much with this andesite, but maybe once I quarry it, I'll have an excuse to use it. All right, so I put it in that row and that row. So I'm going to put another splitter set here and another splitter set here. All right. Let's get our, oh, it doesn't need to be in our offhand. It actually needs to be here. Why won't you let me? Is it not enough? Oh, there we go. I forgot it's right click. There we go. It's all in this slab. And now when I take that slab and put it out, I can use different chisels, and I can get it as though it's, you know, like one, like I can get polished rocks right off of it. I can get the ashlar blocks right off of it. So you don't have to put them in the grid, and it gives you a big chunk of rocks to do in one. Oops, I didn't give myself a way to get up there. You know what? Let's just knock all this down with the chisel. I want to open up this whole area. I hear something down there. All right. We'll keep on. Too bad I didn't find any kind of stuff. There is a ruin. I don't even want to call it a ruin. There's just a, whatever they call those little rooms that you find down here. Oh, I hear the elk down there. All right, let's do a big slab here. Why don't we start here, and we can go this far, and we'll put a set here, and we'll put a set here, and then whoa, hey, ouch! Didn't mean to drop like that. I didn't realize it was that far. Alright, well, I forgot which one it is now, so let's go back up there. Alright, so I am gonna do this so I know where it starts. And don't go the bad way. Okay, where did it start? There. Okay. So we can go, you know what, I'm going to take that little edge off of there so I get a nice clean block. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Holy smokes, this is going to be a huge block. I just made these plugs out of meteoric steel. I was using some bronze ones, which I think 4x4 was the biggest quarry I could take. Now, if I had a few more of those and kept on putting them in series, it would just keep on growing. Because you can daisy chain these like I'm doing with these two set. Whoa. I guess I gotta learn not to stand on it, huh? Alright, cool. That was pretty neat. Alright, let's get another block out of there. I think I'll leave that part untouched so I can climb back up and down. Pardon me. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you hear that in the background. That one of the mobs. And let's just keep on busting away. I think I'm only going to use the plugs when I have like a bigger one, because then you take these slabs with just a few of them on there, it's just a waste of space. I'll take the rocks and use them either in paths, or I'll use them to make cobblestone down here. Because the andesite does look really nice in cobblestone. The blue actually comes out when you make it like that. Just keep on. And if you find this boring, I'm sorry. But I figured show all aspects of the game. Oh, you almost hit me off the edge, you jerk face. Good thing is we're only down 88 level, so These things are not a threat. They're just surface level drifters. This is going to be awesome because I have all these lights I found in a ruin that hang. They're almost like the paper lanterns. All right, let's get another big slab going. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 4 by 4, but oh well. Well, you know what? Let's get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Wow, 6. That's a lot. Look at that slab. 36 andesite stone in there. All right, where did those plugs go to? Did I not get... Oh, there they are. Oh, shoot. You can't put them that way. Uh-oh. I hear a Boltorn. I hate Boltorns. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't realize... Okay, so I gotta go kill that dude. Him making those sounds is annoying me. So it starts with this one here. That's the biggest piece, right? Oh, bummer. Okay. Yeah, so it goes down here. I'll knock out these ledges again. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna hit me, I know it. I hear him. He's close. Yeah. Where are you, jerk? Where are you? Are you over here? And I know there's a shiver somewhere because I hear him making those noises. It's now completely distracted me from what I was doing. Alright, so... I gotta start lighting up this area because they're starting to annoy me now. There's the shiver. I knew I heard him. Now, early game, these things really do some damage, but I've got some very good armor. So I'm good to go. Alright. Gotta remember not to stand on it this time. Oh, there he goes. Alright, another slab. Okay. Let's go up. Let's just keep on knocking her down. What other part do I want to get rid of? Now, a lot of people do really perfect buildings. There's another shiver. I like to do, like, make it look, things look lived in, or like how nature would have intended it, and have some randomness to it. There are certain things I do like to build nice, like when I do the buildings, certain ones I do like to have nicer than others. But other than that, alright, we'll leave this ledge. Alright, so now I just want to clear out more of this junk here. Let me see what he's got. Anything good? Yeah, he's got a little gear for me. Oh, I even got a rock that I freed. So this one's 36 by 30. Oh, wow. This one's 60. Holy smokes, that's a huge one. That's the biggest slab I've mined so far. Making these meteoric iron plugs is the key. Man. Alright, let's get another big slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go back 6 again, right? Alright. I'm just gonna take a couple bites of the food. Or the last bites of the food, apparently. Alright. One there, one there. Was that too far to drop? I think I'll be okay. And I think if I go 3, 4, 5, oh, down another. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 5. All the way down there. Can I go up this way? I can, but not for long. Alright, man, I got a lot of blocks. I have to figure out something to do with this andesite that I'm using. So I've got this little piece of a wall. I've never done an irregular one like this. Why don't we try that to see what it looks like? I've always done like a completely cubed one. So why don't I try for the heck of it? I bet you it'll do it all in one. Let's see. Where am I relative? So I'm right underneath my farm right now. Well, close to my farm, on the path by my farm. Yeah, okay, good. So I don't need to knock it into a cube or whatever you want to call that. Alright, this is starting to get to be a nice big space. I'm liking it. Okay. So do I want to keep on this way? When I try to get up there, something like this. Shoe fly, you're bothering me. Alright, you're annoying me. I'm trying to build. Okay, let's put a set here. And we'll put a set over here. Oh, maybe this one's not set right. Let's go see. Did I do it on the wrong side? Okay, well, apparently I don't have those lined up or something. Oh, I don't. Well, we will do this one, I guess, right now. Man, I'm going to have to go fill up my storage because... How do I have 3 here? Oh, because I have one up there. Or maybe I do it there and not waste it. Alright. I've got one there. I think if I go back one more, I should be good. So instead, we'll put it here. And then we'll put the other one there. Well, didn't do it all as one, but still accomplished the same goal. We got that junk out of the way. Okay. So I think I want to do a few more slabs like this. Maybe even over here, too. Where does this go? This goes down there. I don't want to too much affect this over here. Maybe I can start building out this way. There was water flowing down here too, so that's why you see that wooden block over there. Or wooden block, that dirt block. And I get another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's okay. Do I have any? Yeah, I got some ladders, but not enough. I got dirt. I can use some dirt. Okay, how far back do I want to go here? This far? Alright, I hear you, Shiver. Shut up. I think that's... Yeah, that's the periodite. It always looks different in different lights, the stones. Heck, why don't we go back all the way? Okay. Splitter 1, splitter 2. I should have put the other ones down so I don't have to come back up again. That was dumb. There's my dumb shovel. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have a shovel, but oh well. Alright. So, 2 edges here. I wish you could hit him with the... Oh, you can hit him with the hammer. Haha. Doesn't do much damage, but it's satisfying. Oh, man, now he's going to be in the way. Now I got to loot him. Yeah, my storage is definitely filling up here. Okay. Hammer 1, 2. Get my shovel out. I'll keep the knife. I don't need the axe. Gave me lots of stuff. Alrighty. Looking good. Okay. So now I've got a space here that I can make some stairs. I want to make a steeper cliff here. And now I've got enough that I can start building down here. I think I'm going to do a little bit more maybe. Let's see how far back I can push out. Keep it at the same level, but just keep on... Yeah, I got to get that big wall out of there. Well... Yeah, I got to get this guy out of here. Man, am I hungry already? See, when you're doing work like this, you're running, all that stuff. Do I have any food on me? I thought I had a bucket of milk. I guess not. Well, let's go up there and get more dumb food. And I sparingly put bricks, more and more sparing as you went down to make it look like it was like a ruin kind of a thing. Here, I'll drink some milk, right? Oh, darn it. Give me a free spot. I don't even have a free spot. Alright, got some milk in. Let's see where I am with my dairy. Oh, I'm full on my dairy. I need more fruit. Okay. Well, I don't think I have anything with fruit in here, do I? Oh, yeah, I got the cigarro thing, but why don't I finish that cabbage stuff? I'm going to bring this with me back down here. And I'm going to put all of those stone quarries that I just got and store them down here. Because I'll probably end up using them for my build down here. I want to use the same stones that are around there. Where were you, buddy? I saw you. Alright, we'll store some here. That blends in really good. It's always when you're in your menu that they come out. You'll stand there forever, nothing will come. And then as soon as you try to eat food or heal or do something, is when they start to come around. Why can't I put that down? Do I need like a really big... Oh, wow, yeah, I need a big space, I guess. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, don't want to do that one there. I think we'll do this one back over here. It's a double one, so let's give it some space. Any more? Oh, yeah, lots of them. Where's the other one? Alright, so what's here? Nothing. This goes nowhere. Just maybe I can even make a tunnel up. This is actually in between my greenhouse and my farm. That's interesting. Okay. So I can possibly even create a tunnel network here. And this leads to a dead end, which is okay. Good. So I won't be cutting off any routes. So I think I need to blow out this area and then fill in that bottom, and I can utilize all of this. Oh, this is going to be a huge room. Look how high these ceilings are. Oh, that's going to look so awesome. It's so funny how that looks brown when you look up, but it's really that green color. So that should be interesting how the lights will affect that. Well, why don't I go get some... Well, what should I do? Can I cut off? Just what I was thinking. Do I temporarily put some dirt blocks here to cut them off from walking up here? We'll make that. So they won't be able to come there. And then if I block it off here, they won't be able to come from there. And then maybe I'll just put a few blocks here to deter them a little bit, or at least stop those things from trying to hit me. Let's just make a more narrow approach. So right now, the only place I can get attacked from is in this direction, which I may also chisel out and make some rooms over here too. This might become a really cool underground thing. And if you look, my gear is not turning backwards, so we're looking good. Alright, well, it is 12 o'clock. You know, when you work down in those mines, you don't realize what time it is. It's like being in a casino. All the windows are shut. Here we go. Whoa, there's the bright outside. Look at the sun. It's the allegory of the cave. This is one of my favorite buildings here that I've built. I always say that, but I just like how it's like a simple long house. It's got the plaster. I really like this bunkhouse. I think all the decorations and the touches make it feel lived in. Makes you feel like this would be something that's like a bunkhouse. Am I forgetting anything? You've got a table and you've got a fire to cook on and your utensils and a little bit of decoration. They got their bunk beds. Well, bunks. I wouldn't quite call them bunk beds. Got some nice... These are the lights that... I've got like a dozen of these. All of these different symbols on them. And I'm going to hang them all from the chains in the cave from the top. And I think it's going to look pretty incredible down there. And I've been leaving the door open, even though they warp through the doors. I just leave it open because it doesn't need to be. Well, look at this. We are getting through winter. How quickly winter flew by. All the snow's starting to melt. We're in February. I started on my little project. Windmill's going strong. No work needed there. I think my steel will be done. I'll need to make another batch of steel. Yeah, that's complete. Steel is done. I'll need to make another batch because I want to make, what do you call it, some steel armor. What's up, dude? You like warping through walls? So where we were digging over here, so we're in a cave that leads out this way, and we're under this area. And this was where that really big, high up tunnel was. So I'm wondering if I could put like a trap door here and have like a little secret tunnel to come out here. It might not be a bad place for that. I'll make it like a secret tunnel and maybe put some flowers or some kind of things around it to camouflage it. And what was the other thing that I needed to build? Oh yeah, I need to build an armory. So I don't know where the armory should go. Got the bunkhouse there. We've got... Maybe I should make like a guardhouse or something. Waiting for the weather to get nice so my ebony tree will pop up. I do have a purple heart tree over here somewhere. And when the weather gets nice, I'm going to prune all the leaves and get as many seeds as I can from it so I can grow more and take that purple wood and do something really cool with it. I don't know what yet, but I'll make something creative. And the other thing I want to do is the roof on the dragons thing here. You know, I think I went too high on it like that. I don't like the peak. I think what I need to do is bring that peak down a little bit more narrow, or keep it the way it is and make like a bell tower kind of a thing coming up. But I'm not completely pleased with how that turned out. I like everything up until about the windows. This one I love. I like all the... It does feel like a dragon's kind of a place with the red and the different styles that I chiseled out. I think the skulls really made a touch. The bony cow skull. What tree is this? Oh yeah, there's my purple heart. So this one's going to take a long time. This one will probably grow till we're going into next winter probably. Elk sleeping. I need to take him on an adventure. I've milked the last cow, so I'm waiting for all of them to have babies. And once they do, I'll cull down this a little bit because I need to get rid of some of these Generation 2s. I'm already up to 4 on a lot of them, but I was trying to get as much milk out of them to make a lot of cheese, and then I'll wait for them. But yeah, this one's Generation 3. They're good. They don't mess with you. And I do have a Generation 5 bull. The pigs. Let's go check on the pigs. Oh, there's a bird that got in here. That's right. They're all out here. I don't know why they all come out in the cold. So Generation 4 on most of these. I think I may have a few 3 left. And a lot of them are pregnant. So I gotta feed a few more of them to get them pregnant. Actually, not a lot of them are pregnant. Yeah, these ones are. Okay, good. The Generation 4 ones are getting pregnant. Yeah, I'm going to wait till I get a few more 4s, and then I'll kill off all the 3s. My birds are out of control. There's a million of them back there, so I got to go kill some of the... Oh, they had babies. More of them. Great. But that's okay, because I give them a couple rounds of feeding, and they immediately start laying eggs, and I get tons of eggs, which is good nutrition. And in here... I need to take my bookshelves. Well, no, I was going to put these weapons on the walls, so I'm not going to build an armory. Put these weapons on the walls, and I need to make a some kind of book place because that's getting cramped up there. So possibly what I'll do is, instead of having a porch here, which I never use, I'll expand this out and make a room, and this will be my den. And then that upstairs room I'll just leave open because it's too small to really use for anything. All right, well, let's go take a look outside the gates. At some point, I want to make like a big lake here, man-made lake, and do some dock on it or something, and make some nice kind of areas to sit around there. Make a little place around there, but I do like to make this... leave most of this at wilderness like it is. There's a couple translocators and so on that I'm probably gonna, it's like I have that room over there, or that house I built there to go down. There's a bunch of them around me, and that's what that cave is for. I'm gonna start gathering those and bring them down into the cave. There is a mod I have to install to do that. And I have to make a better gate over here, so it just looks nicer. I had a lot of cows and stuff, and I didn't want to start opening this up so things get out, but I'm thinking about building a large arch here and possibly doing something more with this fence here too. Maybe making some like guard posts along certain sections. So there's always something to do in the game. There's always something to build. I've got the mod, you know, I like the villagers and all, but I think at some point I stopped putting bread in there. So if they start getting killed, and I think I'm going to now allow them not to spawn and just keep the guards around, because the guards are useful. For the most part, I don't have anything spawning in here. There's a few spots I think these things might be spawning still, but when they do, they're surface drifters, and these guards take care of them. So I've got 3 of the steel Felks and 2 of the copper. I might add another copper and just get rid of these and just pretend like that bunkhouse is for the guards only. Well, all right, folks, it's getting to be night. I ate the last of my food, so I'm going to have to go get some more food and bulk up on for the week and get my food prepared and get all my plans laid out and go start working back down in my cave. Next time we come around, you'll probably see some changes down there and some of my ideas. Well, thanks for watching Vintage Story with Fish. Please come back again, watch, like, and subscribe.